Hello, what's up you guys? In this video I'm going to be sharing my experience of buying a land, the physical, the material part of it, how to get the finances, how not to be cheated, and also the spiritual and the mental part of it, how to mentally prepare yourself and upgrade your consciousness, because consciousness and deservability is what defines what you get in life, how you think about yourself and how you upgrade your consciousness to attract things in your life. Number one thing is talking to the locals. So you go and talk to people around. Just figure out whose land is it, if there's any dispute involved. Because sometimes, people try to sell lands which have court cases on them or which has some dispute within the brothers when the land was divided. So you need to make sure that you talk to people around or buy the land from a very trustworthy person. So there has to be someone whom you can trust. Number two, you have to make sure before buying the land, you get a survey from the government about the boundaries of the land. This will make sure that the land is where they are saying it is, because they might just show you papers of one land and give you another land. It's possible, right? So you have to make sure that you do a government survey, and that way you're sure that the land is exactly over there. So having your boundary before you buy your land is very good. It's a good thing to do. Now in Tamil Nadu, the state that I'm in, you can have all the processes online. So you can fill in the details of the land, the survey number, and you will get whose land it is. So make sure that you do that as well. Next thing that you have to do is to make sure that your papers are good. So you should get a lawyer and you should get it verified, all the papers. That's what I did. I made sure that the papers are okay. It's very, very, very important, because when you're reselling the land, or if someone comes and says, oh, whatever, this land is not yours, you have good papers. So that is very important. Rectify your papers with the lawyer. Make sure they are good papers. Please make sure that you don't get cheated. I got cheated first. My friend, he was very lucky. He just came and bought the land and everything was fine. Blessings to him. But I got cheated first. I gave some money and then the guy was supposed to give me the land, but he did not give me the land. So it's a good experience. I fought back and I got the money back, and the panchayat is also in my side. Everything is sorted, but you wouldn't want to go through that. Well, I'm not really sad about it, because I think that is what led to me buying this land, which I'm really happy for. So, but make sure that you don't get cheated, and if you get cheated, don't get disheartened. Now, how do you arrange the finances? So I want to tell you that land is a great investment. If you're looking at your investment portfolio, you should have a part of your money which is invested in the land, because it is a real asset. And in today's economy, if you see what is going on, it's important to have gold, silver, land, and cryptocurrency, and maybe stocks, because the value of money and dollars is not stable. They are printing as much money as they want. It's just paper that you have. It's not backed by anything. So it's important to have real assets. So I would say investing in land is a great idea and you must do it. If you don't have a lot of money, I want to tell you that it's possible to buy a land for a very cheap price. So it could go to around rupees 3 lakhs per acre, which is 45,000 square feet. Corona. No corona. So you can buy a land for around 3 to 5 lakhs starting to, of course, it goes to crores and crores for an acre. So if you're buying a cheaper land, it's going to be off-road, maybe the electricity is not there. But you can manage a lot of things. You can get solar power and maybe develop the land a little bit in the future. There's so many options available. So you have to save a little bit amount of money, or maybe you can, get it from your parents or from your friends and family. I don't really believe much in loan, but if that is something that works for you, you can do it. But I wanted to tell you from this video is that there are a lot of cheap lands available all over India. And I think it's the same for abroad as well, as my friends tell me. I'm not sure, maybe you can tell me. So yeah, the point is that it's possible to buy land for cheap price even now, and I think it's a great time to invest in land. And number two is that you can have whatever you want to if you upgrade your consciousness, as I talk about in the video. It's a lot of work that you have to do, internal work, playing meditation, saying affirmations, as I always talk about, but it works. It truly works. That's how I've been living my life, based on my spirit, based on my consciousness, and trusting it to give me what I deserve and accept. The spiritual part of it, the mental part of it, which is about upgrading your consciousness, is very, very important, and I try to focus a lot on it. You might think it as like zuzu, wee wee, boo boo, but it does work, and it's very important because we are spiritual beings having a human consciousness. So raising your consciousness to realize that you deserve everything, that everything here is for you only, can be a really useful factor in getting wealth, so that you can help people. I was also using this Bob Proctor meditation that I've talked so much about. The link is over here. This meditation is super amazing. It helped me remind myself every day that I deserve the best, and it helped me change my subconscious mind and programming, so that I think of the world as something that wants to give me, and then I deserve it. This was a huge shift that I wanted to make in my life. Maybe a lot of you are not there. You're already like in a position where you feel you deserve everything, and it's amazing. But for all those of you who feel that that there's some work that you have to do to feel that you're deserving, to upgrade your subconscious mind to attract things in your life, this meditation is perfect for you. And you have to play it every night, so that you can attract great things in your life, because it talks about having a great space, having great friends, having abundance of money. And if you can have your outlook towards life, your subconscious programming, which is about like being able to receive all the good that is there for you in the universe, then you will definitely get it, because it's all about being in that space. I've traveled so much in my life and not worked a lot, and I think it's all because my consciousness was open to receiving money from different ways, getting high salary jobs, and that's how I saved money as well, because I had a job in which I could spend as much as I want, and I could save as much as I want, and I could settle in this beautiful place over here, as you see. So I think these are the things that you have to keep in mind if you're buying a land in India, is to upgrade your mindset, because when you upgrade your mindset and consciousness, you attract great things in life. And the angle is good as well. Okay. Yeah, it's too sunny. I need to get out of the sun so that I can look in the camera.